2010 Winter Olympic venue Whistler in Canada marks the start of the BMW IBSF Women's Skeleton World Cup. Second heat, and it's Great Britain's Brogan Crowley lying in 6th position after the first of the two runs. A great start from her, 4:74, a brand new start record, and an absolute flyer from the former Team GB junior heptathlete to put her spearing away from the current leader Tina Hermann, the last woman to win a race on this track at the top level, the world champion back in 2019 here. Crowley just continued to extend the advantage all the way down the super fast ice in Whistler to see her down a great 53.68 run. Anna Fernstedt, last race here, 4th place for Germany then in the World Championships 2019. Now she slides for the Czech Republic, and she lay in 5th place after the first of the two heats. In the red right from the start against the lightning fast Brogan Crowley, the veteran from the Czech Republic, who celebrated her 23rd birthday yesterday, could not quite find the pace to overhaul her British rival. Despite her experience, Fernstedt would drop a spot. 4 to go, and the World Cup champion and Olympic bronze medalist Kimberly Bos of the Netherlands next up. 11 of her 12 career World Cup medals have come in the last 15 World Cup starts, a season and a half. But this was not to add to that tally. She slipped behind Brogan Crowley, and worse than that, she also slipped behind the Czech Republic's Anna Fernstedt. A loose second run cost her all the speed she had built up in the first, and Kimberly Bos came tumbling down the order to 3rd spot, with 3 sleds still remaining. Canada's Jane Channel fell by the wayside before we got to Hannah Neiser, the Olympic champion from Germany, just 22 years old, in 2nd place after the first heat, 26 hundredths off the lead, but 2/10 clear of Brogan Crowley. Her slower start dropped her into the red. She would need all her undoubted sliding ability to take a medal here. Her first visit to the Whistler track. The gap came down closer and closer as the meters unravelled, and into the final corner, Thunderbird, she finally had the lead and just enough speed to carry it over the line. She took the lead with 1 to go. Final sled on ice was also the first sled on ice. An 18-year-old Canadian turned American slider, Hallie Clark. She had electrified the crowds with a great first run to lead on her very first World Cup slide. Could she hold it together? Quarter of a second, not much of an advantage over the Olympic champion, but she knows the track, and early on she had opened up that advantage. The fairy tale ending was not to come though. Down the Gold Rush Trail, it all started to come unravelled. The speed went away, and she came across the line in a dead heat for the silver medal with Brogan Crowley of Great Britain. Still a fantastic result for Crowley and rookie Hallie Clark on her debut, but victory went to Germany's Hannah Neiser. The Olympic champion finally has her first ever World Cup gold medal.